Walt Disney World, Universal Studios are what comes to mind when most people think of Orlando, Florida. Well, you'd be forgiven if you assumed that Orlando was nothing more than theme parks upon theme parks. In reality, this Central Florida city boasts a diverse list of activities that can keep any nature lover, culture vulture, foodie, or beach bum entertained for weeks on end. All you need to do is look past the tourist-trodden theme parks for a minute. In the Everglades, on the Atlantic coast, and the opposing Gulf Coast at Clearwater Beach, Mother Nature puts on a show. In historic downtown, you'll find museums, art galleries, and a vibrant nightlife scene. And if you're in the mood for some retail therapy, Orlando's got that too. From outlet malls to high-end shopping districts, there's something for everyone. So without further ado, here are the 20 cheap things to do in Orlando, Florida besides theme parks. Number 1, take a relaxing stroll around Lake Eola and Lake Eola Park, located in the heart of downtown Orlando. The walk around the lake takes just under 1 mile, and along the way, you'll take in picturesque views of the downtown skyline. Want to be on the water? Rent swan paddle boats and get out there with the live swans. The Walt Disney Amphitheater is also inside the park, a gorgeous arena hosting live concerts, movies, and performances. A little slice of nature in a built-up city, this charming park is a perfect place to relax and recharge after your busy day. Not only does it sell itself as the ideal spot to roll out a picnic rug and soak up the year-round Florida sun, but it's also surrounded by several blocks of restaurants, bars, and shops, not to mention an array of cute cafes. While there are plenty of things going on throughout the year, such as regular concerts, this tranquil green space is especially nice during the summer months when locals flock for a sunset picnic. Number 2, spend the afternoon at the Orlando Science Center. From humble beginnings as a small museum in Lake Formosa, next to Winter Park, the Orlando Science Center has steadily grown into one of Central Florida's most popular family attractions. Highly interactive and designed to educate and inspire, the center houses multiple floors of hands-on exhibits, covering everything from the human body to outer space, prehistoric dinosaurs with giant skeletons to boot, and even a nature zone where visitors can meet and greet the critters who call Florida's ecosystems home. Did someone say turtles? Don't miss the 180-degree movie screen in the Dr. Phillips Cinedome. And make sure to take a seat for one of the ever-exciting Science Live shows in the Digital Adventure Theater. Number 3, have a colorful day at the Crayola Experience, located at the Florida Mall in Orlando. This 70,000-square-foot fun house is reportedly larger than an NFL football field. It's also home to the world's largest Crayola crayon, Beautiful, weighing 1,352 pounds and measuring 15.6 feet. Visitors who don't mind getting their hands dirty can create fun and simple craft projects at the Activity Studio. Wrap It Up provides a space to name, personalize, and wrap your own crayon. For little ones, the Crayola Experience features multiple play areas, from Toddler Town to the Color Playground. They can also test their footwork with the interactive Crayola game, Stomp, Skip, Play. There's a packed schedule of ongoing and seasonal live events here as well, like Sensory Sunday and Colorful Christmas. The Crayon Factory show is particularly neat, showing guests how crayons are made. Number 4, swim with manatees at Crystal River. A hot spot for nature enthusiasts and animal lovers, Crystal River, which is found about 90 minutes west of Orlando along Central Florida's nature coast, is teeming with sea life and home to one of the world's largest populations of manatees. This gentle and docile creature can often be seen swimming near the surface or resting on the riverbanks, making it a popular spot for kayakers, canoeists, and, of course, swimmers. Snorkeling is also an option, should you want to get up close and personal. Some beg the question, when's the best time to visit? The answer, always. Since the river branches off from a limestone aquifer, the water remains a perfect 72 degrees year-round. Hence why the manatees love the area so much. Number 5, enjoy the magic of music at a candlelight concert. Feel the warmth of the mystical ambience inside a beautiful candlelight concert, featuring your favorite songs and the flicker of hundreds of candles on stage than a music listening experience on its own. A candlelight concert will truly make your nights in Orlando magical. Listen to musical renditions of songs from artists like Taylor Swift, Hans Zimmer, and Coldplay. Ticket prices start as low as $35 US, and take place throughout different venues in Orlando, so double-check the venue when booking your tickets. Pro tip: the dress code for a candlelight concert ranges from casual to formal, depending on the concert. Number 6 explores International Drive. The International Drive area is one of Orlando's most diverse regions to visit. Situated less than 10 miles southwest of downtown Orlando, International Drive features a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment venues, including 2 outlet malls, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and Pirates Cove Adventure miniature golf course. Eateries here offer all sorts of cuisines, or travelers can enjoy a meal while watching a themed show. For Night Owls, iDrive boasts a Cuban-inspired Cuba Libre restaurant and rum bar, a Howl at the Moon dueling pianos venue, a Senior Frogs restaurant and bar, the world's largest permanent ice bar, and more. Though several former visitors caution that iDrive tends to get clogged with cars, many said everything one could need is located along this road. Plus, prices here aren't quite as high as those found in the adjacent theme parks. International Drive stretches between Orlando International Premium Outlets and the Central Florida Greenway, offering visitors convenient access to top sites like SeaWorld Orlando, Fun Spot America, and Universal Orlando Resort. Travelers can drive or hail a taxi to any of the thoroughfare shops, restaurants, and attractions. Number 7. Have fun at the Kennedy Space Center. A quintessential stop for curious minds and space enthusiasts, the Kennedy Space Center is the perfect location for those who want to explore everything from rockets and space shuttles to astronomy, astronaut training, and even a chance to meet an actual NASA astronaut. Located down in Cape Canaveral, less than an hour's drive from Orlando, this iconic attraction, which doubles as an actual rocket launch zone, showcases a range of interactive exhibits and simulators, as well as IMAX movies and special events guaranteed to keep kids and adults entertained all day long. Plus, with packages often including transport to and from Orlando, there's no excuse not to visit. Number 8. Kayaking at Rock Springs. With water so clear that you can see the riverbed below, it should come as no surprise that Rock Springs has become a kayaker's paradise over recent years, especially considering the abundance of friendly fish and cool shade to be found beneath the canopy of trees. Located in Kelly Park, which in addition to the river routes, also has one of the nicest campgrounds in Central Florida. About 40 minutes north of Orlando, this natural wonder is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, thanks to the calm waters. It's also particularly good for beginners. Number 9. The Mead Botanical Garden. A hidden gem in the suburb of Winter Park, the family-friendly Mead Botanical Garden is a lush oasis that's perfect for those looking to spend an afternoon surrounded by nature and away from the bright lights of iDrive. Boasting nearly 50 acres of gardens and wetlands, as well as a butterfly garden and plenty of picnic space to boot, the Green Escape is free to enter and makes for a great way to slow down for an afternoon with your nearest and dearest. The bike trail and swamp boardwalk are crowd favorites, but keep your eyes peeled for the resident four-legged friends. Number 10. A visit to Madame Tussauds. A family-friendly staple, not just in Orlando, but in countless cities worldwide, Madame Tussauds, located in the heart of the tourist action at Icon Park, is a must-visit for anyone wanting to get up close and personal with their favorite stars, athletes, and historical icons. With over 100 lifelike wax figures on display, including everyone from Mike Tyson and Marilyn Monroe to Cristiano Ronaldo and Aquaman, the museum is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Orlando, offering visitors the unique opportunity to snap selfies, strike poses, and even have a chat with some of the world's most famous faces. They might not be too chatty in return. And with special exhibits changing regularly, there's always something new to see. Number 11. Bok Tower Gardens. Full of relaxing greenery and oh-so-fresh air, Bok Tower Gardens is a tranquil paradise located around an hour and a half south of Orlando, atop Iron Mountain. Home to more than 250 acres of gardens, nature trails, and ponds, as well as the 205-foot neo-Gothic Singing Tower. This National Historic Landmark was commissioned by Edward Bok, one of America's most successful journalists and publishers in the early 20th century. Take your time meandering through the lush gardens, taking in the beauty of the flora and fauna. Then stop for lunch or afternoon tea at the Blue Palmetto Cafe before climbing up to the top of the Singing Tower for some incredible views. Every day, The Majestic Tower's 60 Bells play 30-minute concerts at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., an experience not to be missed. Number 12, visit Congo River Golf. Play golf on a fun, forest-themed golf course, topped with lush, tropical forestry, hidden coves, and perfectly manicured gardens with refreshing waterfalls. Whether you are traveling with kids, or you feel like a kid on the inside, a fun time awaits you when you go mini-golfing at Congo River Golf. From its scenic backdrops to its fun ambience with the hospitable staff. Other than golfing, other games are available, from gem mining to fun exploration games, and even jungle basketball. There is truly something for everyone in your group. Number 13, go for a horse riding lesson. A wonderful option to soak in the very best of Central Florida's untouched side. A horse riding adventure promises to be a lovely change of pace from the Big Smoke. Whether you opt for a guided trail excursion through Lake Louisa or a beginner's riding lesson at one of the several notable academies in Ocala, about 90 minutes from Orlando, rest assured that you'll come back feeling refreshed, invigorated, and inspired by the stunning beauty of Florida's untamed wilderness. But if you want to learn a thing or two along the way, sign up for a guided tour at the Gypsy Gold Farm, the foundation farm for the majestic Gypsy Vanderhorse. Number 14, have fun at the World of Chocolate Museum. One of the essential things to do in Orlando besides theme parks for anyone who even remotely considers themselves a sweet tooth, the World of Chocolate Museum is a sugar lover's paradise. Featuring exhibitions on the history and production of chocolate and cacao, interactive displays, games, and tastings, of course, as well as a gift shop full of delicious delights. This museum is the ultimate indulgence. And don't miss the chance to craft your own personalized chocolate bar. You'll find this delicious destination just south of Discovery Cove, SeaWorld, and Aquatica, making it the perfect post-theme park treat. Number 15, visit the Museum of Illusions. Delightfully disorientating, the Museum of Illusions is a mind-bending attraction that's entertaining for kids and downright fun for everyone else. Perplexing visitors with over 50 illusions, tricks, and riddles for years, this popular museum will have you scratching your head in wonder at the mysteries within its walls, from upside-down rooms to mirror mazes and plenty more. It's conveniently located at Icon Park, next to Madame Tussauds Orlando and the Sleuth's Mystery Dinner shows, and, as a little side benefit, delivers several impressive Insta-worthy photo ops sure to trick the friends back home. Number 16, go-karting. Have you got an insatiable need for speed? Well, if you're looking for a fun activity that's guaranteed to leave your heart racing, then head on over to one of Orlando's many go-kart tracks. With new indoor facilities opening up all the time, few are faster and more notable than Andretti. There are karts available for everyone from children and beginners through to full-throttle speed demons. Take your pick from the multi-level tracks up at Fun Spot, the high-thrills options at the outdoor Orlando Kart Center, or the climate-controlled Andretti indoor karting and games just off Universal Boulevard, to name a few. Number 17, feel the thrill of indoor skydiving. Craving the ultimate thrill of a free fall, but don't quite have the confidence to leap out of a moving vehicle at 14,000 feet above sea level? Then say hello to one of the best things to do in Orlando besides theme parks for adrenaline junkies: indoor skydiving. At iFly Orlando, thrill seekers can enjoy all the ups and downs, pun intended, of a real skydive without even having to leave the ground, thanks to an enclosed vertical wind tunnel that creates a realistic skydiving experience. Plus, thanks to its location smack bang in the middle of Orlando's tourism district, iFly makes for a great activity to break up a day of sightseeing or shopping. And there are packages to suit flyers of all ages. Number 18, button mash at Player One Video Game Bar. Serving up nostalgic button mashing to the nth degree, video game bars are a growing trend in the U.S., with Player One of the best spots to visit in the Orlando area. Whether you're looking for somewhere comfortable and casual to enjoy your favorite retro games or a spot for organizing events, such as birthday parties, this Disney area spot is certainly worth checking out. As well as boasting dozens of global arcade machines, including the absolute classics, it also has a library of console games spanning the Nintendo Wii U, PlayStation, and Xbox One, with no shortage of the latest releases. Number 19, visit Topgolf Orlando. A massive entertainment complex that's taken not just Orlando, but the country by storm. Topgolf brings all the excitement of a driving range and fuses it with state-of-the-art tech, utilizing microchip golf balls and a delicious menu of American beers and bar classics. Part golfing experience, part sports bar, and all fun, particularly the interactive virtual reality games like golf-style Angry Birds. Topgolf is perfect for groups of friends or families looking to spend an afternoon or evening out enjoying each other's company. And there's no need to worry about that pesky little white ball getting lost in the trees here. Number 20, take an airboat tour at Boggy Creek. For a glimpse into the wild and untamed side of the Sunshine State, the sprawling swamps await. With a wide selection of operators to choose from, to suit all kinds of budgets and preferences, Boggy Creek offers short tours and full-day multi-activity adventures through Orlando's wildlife-abundant swamps and marshes, giving travelers a chance to see the likes of alligators, bald eagles, and other rare creatures up close in their natural habitat. Plus, as part of a guided tour, you'll get to learn all about the history of these wetlands and the important role they play in protecting Florida's delicate ecosystem.